So what is the price of human soul in Nigeria today? If you want to know the answer to that question, you do not need to read any political manifesto or look at an economic chart. You just need to log into TikTok right now. As we speak, armed bandits, kidnappers, they host live session on social media and they are sitting in front of camera laughing and displaying millions of proceeds from kidnapping. And instead of the comment section to be filled with outrage and condemnation of thousands of every Nigerian, people are dropping their comments of their bank accounts, begging these killers for financial giveaways. One user even dropped his details and received 100,000. I think they now started asking him for 1 million naira. So today we have a very raw, painful conversation about how the collapse of morality have turned our society upside down. So stay with me.
It will leave you speechless because it says everything about the state of Nigeria right now. Suspected bandits, terrorists are going live on TikTok, openly flaunting ransom cash, with one boasting of spending over 50 million naira in a single session. Another claiming close to 100 million naira. All confirmed ransom proceeds. And here's the most disturbing part. Rather than reporting the live streams to security agencies, viewers were eagerly dropping their bank account details, hoping for a share of the blood money. One user, identified as Odumayo Olufemi, is now crying out for help after dropping his bank details on a Bandit's TikTok live to claim 100,000 naira giveaway, only for the bandits to now demand 100 million naira from him. He's now desperately begging Nigerians for help. Let's take a look.
So look, bandits, come across all your life in the world, your life in the hand. I know you're on this, I don't say mine. So I don't say like, what are you doing? You are I'm a friend, do I follow? I'm a friend. So you know the follow, why I'm paying you follow. I'm a team. I will like when you last cash from you follow my. I'm going to say young boy. So we go here to buy. You may want to do Nigeria. I do a channel you. Other me don't give wow. Other me don't give wow by you. I do a channel you. You know go what the life now you. I do a channel you. Other thousand not from you. Go much go buy direct buy movie me direct buy.
Can you imagine? Welcome back to this channel. This is Adeoti Abayomi. If you're joining for the first time, Nigerian politics straight and simple every single day. Make sure you're subscribed and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss our daily content. Today, we are reacting to this societal anomaly that should make every Nigerian be thinking and citizens should be weeping right now. Because what is this country turning into? We are seeing an intersection of digital technology, security failure, and a total moral bankruptcy. Right? It is playing out in real time on our mobile phones. Let us break down exactly what this means for our communities and our future. Number one, the realities of bandits or social media. I want to address this because it's an absolute absurdity. It's absurd. We are having a state of intelligence structure, a Department of State Service, and a military that claim that they are working tirelessly to track down cyber criminals and terrorists. Yet, individuals who are actively operating in bushes, terrorizing communities, collecting ransoms, can openly open social media accounts, turn on their internet data, log into a live broadcast, stream their faces, their locations to thousands of viewers without being caught. But as shocking as security failure is the reaction of the public. That one is even worse. When bandits show bundles of cash, the comment section becomes a marketplace of desperation. Young people, mothers, fathers are typing out bank accounts, chanting praises to the criminals, begging for the portion of the money, celebrating when killers threw them crumbs of 100,000 naira. If not the country that's spoiled, how much is 100,000 naira? We are no longer just dealing with security crisis. We are dealing with the mental and spiritual bankruptcy that has corrupted the minds of our people. Section number 2, the moral collapse and the loss of traditional parenting. These behaviors point directly to a deeper wound in our society, where a total destruction of our traditional families and parenting, is collapsing. Let us remind ourselves how it used to be in the olden days. In those days, if a child walked into a home with a brand new bicycle, I remember walking into a home with a toy game those years, they will ask you how you got it. If your parents don't provide that money, they will ask you how. Your father money will seize it. They seize many radios for me, many games for me. They seize it those days, and I was beaten mercilessly, interrogated. My mom came to my school one time and beat me back then, right? But in the society today, what do we see? Things have changed completely. Children can return home with expensive cars, designers clothes, millions of naira. even if the parents know where the money is coming from. That is from rituals, internet fraud, maybe addiction, lottery, maybe it's a lottery, hookups. Parents are now the one actively celebrating the wealth of their children. They will take those children to places of worship to give testimonies for blessings whose sources are covered in darkness. When home stops questioning the source of wealth of children, the society automatically stops caring about the morality of money. Section number 3, economic desperation versus national shame. Some people will argue in the comment section that this behavior is driven strictly by hunger. They will say that when inflation is high, food prices are out of reach, and the government has abandoned the people, a hungry man does not have luxury of choosing where his next meal will come from. While we must acknowledge the extreme economic hardship that millions of Nigerians are actually facing under the current administration, true, we must also state clearly that poverty is not an excuse for a loss of humanity. When you collect money from an armed bandit on a social media live stream, you are accepting the money that was paid through the tears and blood and the lives of your fellow citizen. That 100,000 naira you are celebrating is a portion of ransom that a family had to sell their houses, sell a lot of things, sell their land and their entire life savings just to pay. Collecting that money means you are indirectly celebrating the industry of kidnapping. So the economic hunger should never turn us into cannibals who feeds on the misery of our neighbors. I said it before. If your boyfriend is a Yahoo boy, your life is not safe. Section number 4, the immediate security and legal dangers. Aside from the moral argument, let's look at the immediate dangerous reality facing anyone participating in this live stream. Security and legal analysts have issued urgent warning that dropping your personal bank details in a public broadcast hosted by a recognized terrorist organization or criminal group carries severe consequence. Legally, the moment you accept a financial transfer from an account linked to terrorism, you become a primary suspect. The financial intelligence unit and the military can freeze your bank account, track your location, and arrest you as direct accomplice and financiers of criminal operation. Even more terrifying is the physical danger to your life. There are already emerging reports of individuals who drop their account numbers on that stream hoping for a free giveaway. Instead of receiving money, the bandits use their bank account to extract personal identification number and their contact information. The bandits called one of them directly, threatening their lives and demanding 1 million naira after giving him a giveaway of 100,000 naira. Because now they have your full name, your bank data, and you think you are playing games online just to get quick cash, but you are actually handing over your life, your location, over to ruthless killers. Section number 5, the broken moral fabric and the verdict. This situation is a mirror showing us exactly what Nigeria has become. We have built a society where money is the ultimate god. It does not matter how you get the money. It does not matter who had to die for you to make it. It does not matter what law was broken. As long as you have cash, you are respected. You are given the front rows in community meetings, in church itself. When a society reaches a point where the line between the criminal and the citizen is completely blurred, that society is on the brink of total collapse. We cannot blame the political leadership in Abuja for certain issues. This is a failure of the collective Nigerian conscience until we return to the era where character and integrity and the honorable name of a family means more than the bank alert. The business of crime will continue to expand from the bushes directly into our culture. Let's end with this hard question, and we must look into the mirror and answer this question honestly. If we have reached a point where citizens are comfortable begging for survival from every bandit who are destroying our nation, who is truly to be blamed? Is it the government that created extreme poverty that broke the dignity of the people? Or is it the parents who stopped teaching their children the value of honest labor? Or is it the individual citizen who has chosen to throw away their shame just for a quick bank alert? Think about it deeply, because the day we stop being outraged by the evil is the day the evil completely wins. Guys, I want to hear from you in the comment section. What is your honest take on Nigerians dropping account numbers on Bandit's live stream? Do you believe that hunger can justify this level of moral compromise? Or do you view this as a dangerous sign of total cultural decay? What should the authorities do to curb this trend? Drop your thoughts below in the comment section. Let's have an honest, respectful conversation on this. Share this video to everyone that needs to see it. Share it to your family, share it to your friends, share it to your neighbors, share it to your frenemies, share it to your parents, because we need to return back to the olden days where traditional value were held at highest esteem. If you want balanced analysis that faces raw reality in our country, hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on the notification bell. Thank you for watching. I am Adeoti Abayomi. God bless Nigeria. God bless you.